Hi everyone, and welcome back to Chapter 9 on focus words. Here is the first of two discussion activities that you have for Chapter 9. And this discussion activity is actually based in the TOEFL, which is an international assessment of English as a foreign language, the TOEFL IBT speaking component of the exam, where you have to speak for anywhere from 45 seconds to a minute about a particular topic and organize your time effectively. So you can use your phone to record not your voice, but to take note of how long the time, you want to try to make it to around 45 seconds and time yourself to try to, you know, respond within a 45-second time frame. And the question that you're answering for the speaking practice is, what type of classroom learning environment do you prefer and why? Do you prefer a formal or casual classroom learning environment? Some students prefer a formal classroom environment where the teacher lectures, the teacher talks, the students listen, they take notes, they ask questions, and it's more of a teacher-student engagement. Other students prefer a more casual classroom where students participate more, less of the teacher talking, students participate more, students talking more, and working together in small groups, kind of like the work that you do in your breakout rooms when we're together on Zoom, or your discussion posts when you guys are talking with one another in Canvas during our discussions like this one. Which type of classroom do you prefer and why? Formal classroom or casual classroom? And you can use some of the description to organize your thoughts. So first, if you want to make an outline, you want to write some notes before you begin your recording. You're going to record your response. You're going to record yourself answering that question. And before you do, I recommend that you jot down the following notes. First, what's your choice or your opinion? What's your preference? Do you prefer formal classroom or casual classroom? What's one advantage or benefit of the other choice? If you prefer casual, what's the benefit of formal? Or the opposite, if you prefer formal, what's the benefit of a casual classroom? And once you've established that, go ahead and identify 2 or 3 reasons why you prefer your choice. Maybe you prefer formal because it's more organized, you receive more information from the teacher, and you can ask more questions. Or maybe you prefer casual because you get to work with your classmates more. Maybe it's more fun to work in small groups. You're a social learner, and you just like the class goes very quickly when you're working together in small groups. Whatever your reasons may be, you can go ahead and establish those. And when you're making your comparisons, remember that when we propose contrasting pieces of information, those contrasting pieces are our focus words. And you really want to emphasize those focus words in your response, in your recording for this. So take a look at an example here. Some students think it's better to learn from a professor than from other students, that it's more efficient. Well, that might be true for them, but it's not true for me. Them and me are contrasting pieces of information. Most of the time, I prefer a casual classroom to a formal classroom. Casual, formal is contrasting pieces of information. A formal classroom is more organized. A casual classroom is more relaxed. Organized, relaxed. Contrasting pieces of information. A formal classroom is more boring. Casual classroom is more fun. Boring and fun are contrasting pieces of information. So go ahead and fill out these notes to begin with. Identify what your opinion is. Identify a potential advantage or benefit from the other option, the other choice, and then highlight the 2 or 3 benefits that you believe contribute to your preferred classroom environment.